Welcome back to another episode of your Digital Hustle News. I'm Wade Teamer. Beautiful, prosperous, and a money Monday morning to you all. Thanks for tuning in for this episode. We're looking at the markets right now. Things are looking not necessarily the way we want them. A lot of the market is down. However, in this episode, guys, I'm going to tell you why. We're looking at the top 50 coins right now. Algorand still performing well, maintaining its $2 price level. Another project that has been blowing people out of the water in the past week, ladies and gentlemen. And we have been waiting for this. We've been watching it all year, keeping an eye on Tezos development after development after development. And look at where we are now. Tezos sitting at $7.25, up 15% in the last 24 hours. Okay. Now, let's take a look at some more projects. Elron, another strong performer over the weekend. We are sitting at 275 right now, up 0.43%. Now, let's look at why the markets are behaving the way they are right now. Okay. $328 million liquidated as Bitcoin breaks below 45,000. Now, this happens sometimes with the amount of traders in the crypto space. They can get greedy. And when they get greedy, liquidations occur. So, main reason for Bitcoin's current price action, the way the market is behaving right now, you can blame the traders. But data shows that over $328 million worth of crypto asset positions were liquidated this morning, with over 87,000 individual trading counts affected. The market, however, seemed to temporarily stabilize at press time, putting a stop to what was the second sudden drop in as many weeks in the crypto market. Now, for those who don't know, liquidations occur when leveraged positions are automatically closed out by exchanges or brokerages as a safety mechanism. Futures and margins traders who borrow capital from exchanges to place bigger bets put up a small collateral amount before placing a trade. In trader speak, longs occur when investors are betting on prices of a certain asset to rise, while shorts occur when they are betting against that asset. Bitcoin longs took a bulk of those liquidations this morning, meaning that the majority of the people were expecting Bitcoin's positive price movement to continue throughout this week. However, things didn't necessarily go that way. But data from Bybit shows 93 million worth of Bitcoin future positions were liquidated, with 62 million of those being longs. The overall trend seems to have shifted as well. As the below image shows, Bitcoin broke below its 46,000 support to reach its current 44,000 level that it's at now. It has lost 13% of its value over the past week, and the next support level should be at 40,000 should prices continue to slide further. Now, I'm going to take a look at the charts next, guys, because I want to show you a pattern that I see forming. Okay. This behavior is needed because what's going to happen next is going to be a beautiful picture. But in terms of some other assets, Ethereum, with over $47 million worth of liquidations being in long positions, accounted for $70 million out of the 328, well, $70 million in total, excuse me. Solana, Cardano, Polkadot, and XRP followed with 26 million, 22 million, and 12 and 10 worth of liquidations, respectively. Now, in terms of exchanges, Bybit took the bulk of those liquidations at 103 million, followed by Binance at 79, OKX at 69, and FTX at $49 million. So these are things that happen, guys. Part of the market dynamics. We have traders, we have investors. There's a constant game being played, and then you have those who run the markets that control it that will push traders out. So when those things happen, the markets are affected. However, if you learn these charts, guys, you'll be able to decipher information that will make you more comfortable. And that is what I have done for you right here. Now, I use the Bollinger Bands and the RSI index indicators to give me ideas of where the market is going. Now, we've already learned that when we see contractions, we have good price action. And then we've come down. That was due to, okay, this was March, April, May. That was that May bring down, a lot of FUD in the markets. We all know what happened there. Now, what we are seeing right here, guys, is the bounce off of this support level. We went up. That was the recent rally that we just saw. We are coming back down. So that means we are going to retest this level where this red line is here before we continue our shoot to the moon. Okay. Essentially, what I'm showing you guys now, this is the monthly chart. Let's go back to the weekly so I can show you how this is playing out. On the weekly, yes, you can see we are now in a downtrend. All right. That article was correct in saying that the tide has shifted a bit. Weekly, we are heading down. On the daily, we are finishing that downtrend. Okay. We're at the bottom. What would you call it? The lower percentile. It's probably a better way to describe what I'm saying, but simply put, on the daily time frame, we're seeing that everything is being worked out. These liquidations that had to occur, the FUD that's going on around El Salvador, all of this had to occur, guys. I see that they use news to compensate price action. It's a very funny world we live in, but essentially, guys, you can see on the daily, we're working out the final phases of a bear cycle, if you will. But if you go to the weekly, you can see we have a support level here. Now, this is where it might get a little bit treacherous. Our next level of support is around the 40K range. Okay. That's going to scare the market and potentially bring us down to the high 37s, 38. This is all potential, but this is what the charts are showing me because we need another springboard. Now, on the monthly, it is looking as though that level, the 61, 60 range, is going to give us the support that we need to bounce back up. Now, if you don't think that Bitcoin can cover $60,000 in a short amount of time, and let me tell you, somebody that has seen it happen, it can happen. Okay. If you're new to the space, if let's say you got into crypto this summer and you didn't see Bitcoin's performance from last December to January, these things can happen fast. So that is why when I saw this setup this morning, I really wanted to share it with you guys. On the monthly, we are still in a very strong uptrend. Okay. So I am still positive. However, it is going to take us a second for this to play out, for this monthly uptrend to play out. So I can say that the end of this year, and we're going to take a look at the total crypto market cap because it's kind of showing the same picture. I can say that this year is going to end much like last year did, in the sense that we'll see most of the next price rally in the last 3 months, October, November, December. Okay. With the majority of it, I believe, amping up in November, December. Okay. So it's a similar thing than what happened last year. But looking at the total crypto market cap, you can see on the monthly, we're still in the northern region. We're still good. We can still uphold a positive trend going forward. Looking at the weekly, however, yes, you can see, just like with Bitcoin, there is a potential to slide back down a few $1 billion. Okay. But we have support at 175. So when we hit that $1.75 trillion level, okay, that may be the last dip for a while. All right. So just wanted to give you guys a look at these markets, how I'm seeing it. The traders, the bulls, or whatever, they got overcharged. and the market's responded, guys. Simple safety mechanism that is used to protect people from either losing too much money or making too much money that the exchanges don't have. So that would explain current price action, guys. However, as we can see, some of our favorites are still doing well. Tezos, Algorand, VeChain, well, Cosmos in particular, still waiting on Stellar to pump. Tron was another good performer this weekend, guys, getting all the way up to 11 cent. I think that is going to continue. There's a lot of money coming into Tron right now. Uniswap, make sure you stay tuned later today, guys, because I have an episode coming out for Uniswap where I dug deeper into that situation with the SEC, guys. And the information that I have found is going to shock you. So make sure you stay tuned for that. However, if you found value in this video, guys, make sure you hit that like button and, of course, subscribe so that we never miss an update on global crypto adoption with a global perspective. Of course, you can always get in contact with me. Links will be down in the description for your convenience. And with that being said, have a great morning, have a prosperous morning, and most importantly, make that money. I'll see y'all in the next one.